This is the Hollywire Hot Seat. I'm going to ask you a series of questions and just say the first answer that comes to mind, okay?
Okay.
Recording or touring?
Touring.
Okay. If one song played every time you walked into a room, what song would it be?
Cisco thong song.
That's a good one.
The thong.
Yeah, that one is good.
Okay. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Leonardo Dicaprio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well,
Titanic.
in the TV show he was in, or like...
Titanic
Oh, yeah,
was...
Titanic.
Titanic, then
it was real love.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about your favorite childhood toy in honor of trolls? What was like your favorite
Tamagotchi.
toy? Oh, yeah.
I had that one, you know, the dinosaurs, honey, I'm home.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. With the little baby?
Yeah, I had the
mama,
baby.
Not the mama, not the, right?
I had the baby, and you pulled a string, and it was like, you gotta love me, you gotta love me, you gotta love me. And it was like, that was my favorite one.
Oh, wow.
How about your most embarrassing moment on stage?
I had to say on the Katy Perry tour, one of the first days, I got the flu. So I was throwing up. So I had a bucket behind the stage.
Girlfriend.
That was my, and
That
I
was
felt
intense.
it coming all the time. So I was like,
I just saw your
we
eyes
can
like
do
this. So.
all night. And then I was like,
Gosh.
had to like run.
I think it was in Australia, and I wanted to be a little bit cool, and you know when you get all caught up in the moment, and I was jumping out towards the audience to a speaker, but it was a big hole, so I just disappeared.
No.
And I got stuck in between with my leg up till here.
Speaker and
So, and it hurted so much, so I started to cry a little bit, and then I was like, oh, it's the chorus soon. I kind of have to, so I like somehow got up, and it was just, I was totally blue, and it was blood everywhere, and then, but it was kind of foggy on stage, so I don't think
it
that
was
many people
action
saw.
on stage.
Was there not like there's no YouTube video that came like,
No.
after, 'cause you think, you know.
Because I think that was the thing, that it was so foggy, so we didn't see where like the
know when they
stage
put all
ended.
the, like-
That's lucky because that
I was
that could have
I
been
just
an-
disappeared for like 10 seconds, and then I came up and I was,
It's one of those Beyonce moments when you fly up again, and then
they were like, wow.
special effects. We put a lot of money into that show.
What is your first memory of music?
I think for me it was AC/DC Thunder. I was obsessed with that song. MTV was playing it. I remember how every time it came on MTV, I was like trying. I love the guy who's jumping with the school uniform. So he was my hero. So I was like jumping and I was singing Thunder.
That's so cool.
I remember my mom was listening a lot to Prince in the car. I didn't know what he was singing about, but I just liked the fact of us singing together, I guess.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I love that. How about your most prized possession?
When I got dumped, I went and bought myself a white gold diamond ring.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
like
it
kind
was,
of-
but it was an engagement ring. But I
For
had it on-
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Symbolic.
guys, and then I just put it on my finger.
This bracelet, I can't really go on stage without it, because then I think it's almost like a curse.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's my
Superpowers.
Oh my God, I can't. And I just created this thing. I got it from my boyfriend.
Okay.
And I actually lost it once, but then I got it back. And it feels like in very tough moments, I've been like, okay, this is gonna give me superpowers.
Yeah. Okay, so how about your favorite lyric that you've ever written?
Let me
Let me be the one to tint your glass, spray paint the lawn to get a greener grass.
Love that.
And we wrote that together with our friend Joni. And yeah, it's just, I think it feels really, really strong.
That's cool. How about your biggest career highlight?
when we performed at
The ball drop at
Yeah.
Times Square.
Times Square, yeah.
that
for
was
years.
huge.
Yeah,
How about first concert you ever attended?
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls
so
for me as well.
good.
So
Did you guys go
good.
together?
No,
We didn't know each other.
but we both were there.
Yeah.
It was like one of the big.
Isn't it it's one of those like weird things where maybe you like passed each other, but you'll
Yeah.
never know.
You
I know.
never know.
I love that. That's great. How about any secret talents?
We're very good at imitating people's walks.
Really?
But I have to come into character. So I can't just I need to like feel the person and be like, okay, this is how you are when you walk. And I can see like the personality in their walking.
That's
If they're
cute.
insecure or whatever.
That's
And you're very good at telling stories. She's super good. Like I wish she could read stories, bedtime stories to me. I would be like,
Every night I'm like,
Next
and
it's
then,
time.
then the troll came, the baby I know fall asleep.
Hey, next time on tour, you're gonna be like, I can't sleep tonight. Will you read story?
Yeah, I'm gonna start recording so you can just listen to them.
Do an old
Maybe.
podcast.
Yeah, I did my own
Patient or like
podcast.
You guys, I'm
new
just here to help
career.
you out. I'm just here to help you in this journey of your career.
Wow. Yes. Perfect.
Quote to live by.
No one will be as entertained by us as us.
That's good.
And I thought that was like very fun, you
Who
know.
came up with that?
I don't know who came up with
like
that
an
actually.
article?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
That's cool.
We just saw it and it's like, yeah,
wow,
that's great.
that's so us.
And how about go-to dance moves?
I'm going back to the old school dancing. You know, my mom's dancing
Oh.
a little.
I've been seeing that a little bit. Like,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's
two-step?
Yeah, exactly.
The two-step.
I wish I would say like twerking and stuff,
Yeah.
but I'm horrible at twerking. So
And
I'm doing the little mama moves.
I like that.
And I feel like I'm just, more grinding up and down.
Yeah.
When I get,
switch. You guys like
Yeah.
went back and you're like, well, not the twerking, but the grinding.
yeah,
is my thing.
I'm trying to. That's
Trying
my
to get
thing.
the grinding. Why should people go listen to Bright Side if they haven't listened to it yet? Why should they go get it?
People should listen to Bright Side because me personally think that is one of the best songs we ever written, and it's a beautiful song with a beautiful message.
I think it's a feel-good song,
Yeah.
so people should definitely listen to it.
Awesome, girls. Well, your album's gonna come out in 2017. I'm gonna catch up with you again. We'll do a little listening
Yeah.
session. And
Yeah,
That would be great.
of course.
good luck with everything else. We'll see you
Thank you
soon.
so
Bye,
much.
guys.
Thank you.